A recent poll indicated 2/3 of the people in America actually support Arizona's new law, but there are those who feel the need to make a political statement. Joining us is nationally syndicated radio host Spencer Hughes. Hey, Spencer, how are you?
Doing great. How are you, Fred?
Good, thank you. All right, listen to this. Girls basketball team in Illinois raises money to play in a tournaments in Arizona. They worked hard, they got the money. Excited to go. School superintendent canceled the trip in protest of the law. The girls, of course, are heartbroken. They live in Illinois. Some are calling for the superintendent to be fired. Should he be?
I don't know about going to the extent of firing him, but I think it was a really, really dumb choice. You're only punishing the girls. You're not punishing Arizona. They've passed the law. They've tempered the law, as we've discussed on a previous show of yours. We're hearing today that Eric Holder, our attorney general, has admitted tonight he has not read the law. It's 10 pages, Fred. I don't think the superintendent has read the law. They're just punishing these girls. It's not fair to them. They've worked really hard to get where they are.
What an extremely egotistical approach to take. I know what's best for you. I'm the superintendent. And by the way, I'm going to set the political agenda in my school district about the state of Arizona. To me, that is pure egotism.
It is, and this is the same school that sent kids to China. Have they not heard of Tiananmen Square? I mean, they send them to one of the most repressive cultures on earth and countries on earth and governments on earth, and they won't send them to one of their own states. It's ridiculous.
You know, it seems to me that people ought to mind their own business. In this situation, exactly. If you live in Arizona, you got a bitch. And if you don't, you mind your own business. Okay. What do you think of this? The state of California, should they pay your mortgage if you can't? I know you love this. Go ahead.
I've been having a stroke over this last couple of days on my show, Fred. I cannot believe this. We're going to use stimulus money. We're on the verge of using stimulus money to help people in California, Arizona, and a couple of other states pay their mortgage if these people are unemployed and underwater. I'm underwater like millions of people are, but taxpayer dollars should not be used for this. I mean, this is one of the worst examples of redistributing the wealth that I've ever heard.
And because, you know, more often than not, with all due respect to anybody who may have found themselves in difficulty, there's a good possibility, even if you get a little help, you're still going to be in trouble. You're still going to be exactly where you were when you started. Therefore, you're throwing good money against bad.
Exactly. And this program, it would allow payments up to 2 years, Fred. I mean, I would love to have my mortgage paid for 2 years, wouldn't you? I mean, being mortgage free for that long, I mean, it's just pie in the sky stuff, and it's not right.
Okay. One more quick one here. General Stanley McChrystal is considering a proposal that would award a Medal of Restraint to soldiers for preventing civilian casualties on the battlefield. Sounds nice, but if you tell your soldiers you're awarding them for restraint, we got to go quick here, they might end up getting killed. What do you think of this idea?
I thought this was from theonion.com, Fred. I thought this was a spoof story. I cannot believe the enemy is not restraining himself. We got to remember that. The enemy does not know restraint. That's all we ever talk about, and that's why this war is going to go on for many years to come.
There's no way anybody wants to shoot innocent civilians. I mean,
no.
That's not the issue here. But how do you tell the people who are putting their life on the line, watch out before you do something? And if you make the right call, you get a medal. Of course, if you make the wrong call, you get a bullet. Makes no sense to me.
The rules of engagement are already way too restrictive. And to add this on there, I think it's going to get more of our soldiers killed, frankly.
Yeah, let's hope not. All right, Spencer, good job. Have a great weekend.
Hey, you too. Thanks a lot, Fred.
Okay.